A book set in early independence era, a murder mystery set in a sprawling tea estate amidst Nilgiris. Sounds interesting? In today's video, I bring to you the book review of Ithila Tea Party by Akshat Jagan Mohan. Stay tuned. Hello everyone, this is Shalu. Welcome to my channel where I post book related videos. As mentioned before, in today's video, I am going to review Ithila Tea Party by Akshat Jagan Mohan. I was sent this book by the publishers in exchange for an honest review. Sometimes it's much better if we don't know much about the author before reading his book. This helps us in reading the book without prejudice or preconceived notions. Ithila Tea Party is one such book. The reason for the same is that the author Akshat Jagan Mohan is just 13 years old. Becoming a published author at such a young age is an achievement in itself. Kudos to Akshat for giving wings to his imagination and coming up with such an interesting story. The book is inspired by the Boston Tea Party. For those who don't know about this historical event, Boston Tea Party was one of the key events leading up to the American Revolution. It was a political protest that took place on December 16, 1773 in Boston. American colonists were frustrated and angry with the Britain for imposing taxation without representation. They considered it as a violation of their rights. They destroyed an entire shipment of tea sent by the British East India Company. They boarded the ships and threw 342 chests of tea into the Boston harbor. The Boston Tea Party became an iconic event of American history. Akshat learnt about the Boston Tea Party when he was a student in the US. Later, when he visited Ithila for a vacation, he came to know how the British tea plantation owners reaped huge profits from these estates by exploiting the poor workers. This gave him the idea for his story, which later culminated into a full-fledged novel. The book is set in 1950, with some parts of it tracing the events of pre-independence era. The story starts with the murder of Anderson Quill, the owner of the English Ithila Tea Estate in the quaint little town of Ithila. As Constable Salem investigates the murder, he encounters strange occurrences. The dead body mysteriously disappears. The workers of the estate are working just like in the normal days. They are least worried about their wages or the future of the tea estate. During his investigation, Salem comes to know about the mysterious Velavan. Some more murders happen, and all these murders are linked to the tea estate. The killer gets in touch with Salem time and again, leaving him important clues about the murders. Will Salem be able to nab the killer? Who is Velavan? What is the mystery behind the murders? I will love to talk more about the story, but then this is a murder mystery and I cannot give out spoilers. To find the answer to all these questions, you will have to read the book. The author has deftly described the beauty of the Nilgiris, its sprawling tea plantations, and early independence era. The simplicity of the people during those times, their hard work, their hopes and frustrations are well portrayed. The plot of the book is gripping, and the author has given attention to minute details. He has recreated the scenes from the 1950s, and his research for that period is really commendable. The language of the book is impressive, and it is hard to imagine that this is the work of a 13 years old. The theme of the book and its writing is far advanced for the author's age. The author has brought out very well how greed for money can lead to one's downfall. He has brought to light the plight of the poor workers who toil day and night but are not paid enough for their hard work. The details of the tea cultivation process, from growing to tea leaves till the transportation to markets, is well explained without spoiling the narrative. Characters are well developed. The author has created quite a suspense around each character, and we are intrigued to know their backstories. There are a lot of twists and turns in the story which pop up every now and then. This keeps the readers engaged till the end. However, there are certain things in the book which don't make much sense. The English police inspector has no mind of his own and is always asking his constable Salem for the next course of action. The killer always manages to track Salem and calls him up at unexpected times and places. The killer not only manages to disappear with the dead bodies, but also manages to destroy the bodies without leaving any evidence. The court case at the end of the book is more of a mockery of the judiciary. But then this is the work of a budding author. And for that, Akshat has done a really good job. He definitely has potential and I wish him luck for all his future endeavors. In spite of the few hiccups here and there, the book was better than what I had expected. It was a quick read and I finished reading it in a day. You can pick it up if you are looking for an easy, fast-paced thriller. I will leave the Amazon link of the book in the description box. Use my code to get a discount on the book. So this was my review of the Ithila Tea Party. If you enjoyed the review, please like, comment and share. And if you want to see more bookish content like this, please subscribe to my channel and do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.